Welcome back to another Cara Co tutorial. Today, we're teaching you how to make a pacifier clip using macrame. You can find all the supplies, including our own Cara Co macrame spools, as well as written instructions on our website. First, let's go through all the supplies you'll need. To make your macrame pacifier clip, you will need metal soother clip with a 25mm ring. Hooked ends will not work with this particular tutorial. 3 strands of macrame measured out and cut to 60 inches long. Sharp scissors. A clipboard, this is optional. A metal paper clip, also optional. Now that you've got your supplies, let's get started. Measure out your macrame and cut 3 lengths, 60 inches long. Fold each macrame strand in half. Working with one at a time at the halfway point, loop your strands onto your soother clip ring using a hitch knot. A hitch knot is simply pushing your loop through the middle of the soother clip ring and threading the long ends back through the loop on the other side of the clip ring. Repeat this 3 times until all your strands are on the ring together. Snug your knots up to the ring and make sure the knots are pushed close together on the ring. Straighten out your strings. If using a clipboard and paper clip, to help keep your strands straight, simply hold the soother clip in the board clip. Take your 2 outside strands and push them off to the sides. Taking your paper clip, clip down the remaining 4 middle strands to the bottom of the clipboard. This will help you keep your strings taut while you do your knots. Using the 2 outside strands, begin to macrame using a half square knot. To make a half square knot, take your left strands and lay it over the middle strands. Take your right strand and pass it over the crossing left strand, behind the middle strands, and through the loop created on the left. Pull your strands tight to cinch the knot up. Repeat this knot 25 times. Your knot will begin to twist as you go. Once you have 25 knots, your macrame pattern should be about 3 inches long. We recommend this length to adhere to standard soother clip length regulations. Unclip your paper clip if using. Lay your strands flat and find a middle strand that comes from the middle hitch knot at the top on the clip. This will ensure that the design doesn't unravel and that any pull stress from a little one will be directly connected to the soother clip. Pull this strand from the middle and off to the side, gathering your other strands together separately. Finish your design with a gather knot. To make this knot, find a middle strand from one of the middle knots on the clip. Make a loop down alongside your extra strands about 3 inches long. Bring it back up towards the bottom of your half square knot design and leave a small loop at the top. Bring this working end back down. Using your working end and holding all your remaining strands together, wrap your strand around the loose ends. The point that you begin wrapping will be the bottom of your knot, so place it in the spot that you are happy with. Your gather knot should be at least 1 inch long to ensure the strings are properly tied off. Wrap upwards, maintaining a very tight tension until you reach the bottom of your macrame knots without covering up the small loop. Take the working end and pass it through the little loop left at the top. Holding your gather knot securely in one hand, begin to pull down on your long loop left out at the bottom with your other hand. One side of this loop will start to close the small loop at the top of your gather knot, and slowly pull it into the wrapped portion, creating a small tie inside the gather knot. Once you can no longer see the knot, you've pulled far enough. You'll be able to see where this knot is because of a slight bulge in your gather knot. Trim any excess cord from the top of your gather knot. Take your looped end and simply secure a loop knot at the base. This extra knot will keep your soother clip from unraveling if it was pulled aggressively. Trim up your loose ends to how you prefer them. You can either keep them out or trim them back, whatever you prefer. You can also choose to brush out your ends if you like the tassel ends to be fluffy looking. Attach your favorite pacifier by looping the end onto the handle of a pacifier. Macrame is a beautiful way to switch up your pacifier clip designs. You can customize your designs by incorporating a variety of macrame colors, different knots, or even wood products. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial and we can't wait to see what you make. Make sure you check out more videos and tutorials on our YouTube channel or head to our website, caresupply.com, for even more inspiration. Happy crafting!